Coffee and Music, number 1801, right here in Ithaca, New York. We got another snowy, cold day up here in the Finger Lakes area of New York State. Speaking of the Finger Lakes area in New York State, I got a show coming up this Saturday at Airy Acres Vineyard up in Interlaken here on Cayuga Lake. So if you're in the area, come on out to Airy Acres Vineyard from 2 to 5. I'll be playing some music and hanging out, drinking some of that great wine that they got there. So come on out. It's the same place that, I did the harvesting earlier this year. So don't miss it. It'll be a great time if you're in the area, and it's a free show too. So free admission. Just come out and enjoy some great wine. How's it going, Primas? Good afternoon to you. Long time no see. It's great to see you here. Great to see you. All right, let's get this going. Since we're talking about wineries and vineyards and stuff, let's kick off this coffee and music with Dusty Vines. Good morning, Richard. Good morning, Brian. How's it going, Nate Messler? Great to see you guys. Thanks for joining me here for Coffee and Music number 1801. The blood of the land is in the body of the West, and you can tell around harvest time. Yeah, the fruits of labor make it a grand one to savor, along with the struggle in the vine. You can make it on down to the Cochise County line with the arid air in your nose. Taste the toils and the triumphs and feel the trails of the migrants without leaving to see where it grows. And I raise my glass up high. Yes, I raise my glass to the sky and toast to the whole desert away. Yes, the West is still wide when you look on it for miles, but there's a new kind of gold rush this time, bringing the riches straight to your lips. It's the wine from these dusty vines. It's the wine from these dusty vines. Yeah. This has been the land of the fighters since we learned what it offered, and it's always rewarded the tough. These vines would make those old gunfighters proud, surviving no matter how rough. For in this old desert, you gotta take what you can get, and get while the getting's good on the land. When the hard winds bring in the rain from the south, we can get clusters that fit in both hands. And I raise my glass up high. Yes, I raise my glass to the sky and toast to the whole desert away. Yes, the West is still wide when you look on it for miles, but there's a new kind of gold rush this time, bringing the riches straight to your lips. It's the wine from these dusty vines. It's the wine from these dusty vines. Yeah. Going up on the mesa with my dusty vino, and I'm watching the sun go down. I revel in the land's beauty and the wine in the glass, and the fact that it came from its ground. And I raise my glass up high. Yes, I raise my glass to the sky and toast to the whole desert away. Yes, the west is still wide when you look on in for miles, but there's a new kind of gold rush this time, bringing the riches straight to your lips. It's the wine from these dusty vines. It's the wine from these dusty vines. Yeah. Dusty Vines. You can hear that one on Spotify, Apple Music, YouTube Music, and everywhere else off my album Life is for Taking Chances. It's great to see you here. Thank you for tuning in to Coffee and Music number 1801. It's great to see you. Good morning, good morning. And started out with that song because I got a show coming up this weekend at a winery. It's going to be a snowy view, too, over Cayuga Lake. So come on out. It's at Airy Acres in Interlaken, New York, right along Cayuga Lake there. So hope to see you there. It's from 2 to 5 this Saturday. All right, let's talk boots of the day. What are your boots of the day? Let me know right now in the live chat. It's a snowy one. It's a cold one out there for me. So I'm rocking the Double H. Double H. This is the 2305s. So got that rubber outsole on there. A little bit more sturdier of a boot here. Good for the winter time. Good for whatever. So I'm rocking the Double H 2305s. I got these off of Shop Goodwill a few years ago. So vintage, kind of vintage fine. Not really super vintage made, but Double H US made boots here in my size of a 12B. Great to see you. How's it going, Carlos? Great to see you. Almost a year ago today, I played the album Commandeer. It might be getting close to time again. Oh, I don't see why not. With Valentine's Day coming up, let's go. Playing the whole thing. Jay Flint, what do I think about Ariats? I think Ariat fills a need in the marketplace, and they also have with a value type boot, and they also have expanded width sizes and lots of larger sizes as well. So unlike a lot of the brands that I really criticize a lot, they have actually reinvested into more width sizes. They've reinvested into fit. They have a lot of modern made boots, which really aren't my favorite, but I can appreciate that they reinvest into fit. So I do have a few Ariats around that I haven't sold after I've received them for videos from Ariat, and I keep wearing them because they actually fit and they don't hurt my feet like a lot of these other brands who don't have B-widths. So I appreciate what they do. Sometimes I wish their boots were a little better, but I also feel like they are properly priced for the value that you get from them, instead of some of these inflated prices out here. Also, I really respect that they reinvest into their community. So sure, they have several boots made overseas, but they are reinvesting in sponsoring a lot of small town rodeo events. They sponsor a ton of stuff, and it's really cool to see them reinvest in the communities that they serve. So they're not perfect, but it seems like they try, and I respect that. Diane, good morning to you. How's it going, Thomas Barrett? Good to see you. Kathy Weed in here. Kathy rocking some matching brown Dan Post Sidewinders, new to you guys, matching with Richard. That's what I'm talking about. How's it going, Peter? Good to see you. Good morning, Nate Messler, and some horsepower top hand 9502s. That's what I'm talking about. Cheers to that. And Brian also kicking off with some Dan Posts. He's got the Lizards to kick off the week. DT asks, can you use brown polish on Abilene dist? You talking about distressed leather? I wouldn't use a brown polish on a distressed leather unless you wanted it to look darker. And with that darkness will come the shine if you wanted to use a polish. But you could use a distressed conditioner and keep that distressed vibe of the boots. If you like the vibe that you have, if you didn't care, then yeah, you could do that if you wanted to. Abilene distressed boots. I would say check out the distressed conditioning and care video that I did recently, and watch that first and decide whether or not you want to do something like that. Because once you put polish on a distressed leather, you'll never really be able to get that vibe back again. So that one's up to you. Just know that if you do it, you won't have a similar boot that you have now. It'll look very different. It'll look completely different. Good morning. How's it going, Blaine? Good to see ya. Just bought yourself a pair of Ariat Booker Chelsea distressed boots in square toe. That's what I'm talking about. My buddy has a pair of those. Loves them. Loves them. He rocks them all the time. You got the, what'd you get? Did you get a brown pair? My buddy's got the black pair. All right. It's a cool vibe because you can wear like slimmer jeans with them. They still kind of look like cowboy boot style, but you don't have to worry about, the tops showing through the jeans. So you pretty much wear whatever kind of jeans you want with those kind of boots. Any problem leathers looking to get in the future that, any pre-band leathers that I'm looking to get in the future that I don't already have, Hayden? I would love to get, I would love to get Anteater sometime. That's on my list, but it's not like a do or die. I think Anteater would be cool to have. And then, I got Sea Turtle. Although I have to look into Sea Turtle. I saw that some Sea Turtle species did come off the endangered list, and some people somehow have received leather of Sea Turtle. So maybe that's not banned anymore. But I also have the beluga whale, and I think it would be cool to have Anteater as well. How's it going, Francisco? Good to see ya from Texas. Good morning, good morning. Good morning, Jake. How's it going? Great to see you. All right, let's keep this going here. Let's do some Man in the Suit of Mirrors. Thanks for joining me here on Coffee Music number 1801. With a customized charm, he rolls into the room, his 3 hounds at his back. Entering with him is the light of the moon, to light the dark within you, showing you what you lack. He has no title of power, but assumes the air. It is mysteriously allowed. It is his suit that makes him familiar to you. And it brings your guard down. And now, tell your mother to take back home. Tell your mother my fears. Tell your mother to take you back home. And be afraid of the man in the suit of mirrors. There was an old country ball in the Smithson barn. A wealthy family, 'twas said, in his usual attire under another name. Into that ball he tread. Now, Gerald Smithson owned the mine down the hill. He held parties as he pleased. After a little ale, he told the man in the suit his wealth made him sleep easily. Now the man in the suit found young Mary Smithson, the trophy that made Gerald's spouse. Mary had never met someone quite like herself. Soon offered him a tour of the house. She giggled and flirted as he tested his way. From different rooms she would lead, till they came to the bedroom where he sat on the bed. It was a good mattress indeed. Yeah, tell your mother to take you back home. Tell your mother my fears. Tell your mother to take you back home, and be afraid of the man in the suit of mirrors. Gerald Smithson went looking for his wife, in dire need of a waltz. He went to the house and he called from downstairs. He heard only the echoes of his calls. Climbing the staircase, he went to his room. A cool breeze as he opened the door. His mattress was thin and there were only a few dollars left. Mary lay bare on the floor. Tell your mother to take you back home. And tell your mother my fears. Tell your mother to take you back home, and be afraid of the man in the suit of mirrors. That's Man in the Suit of Mirrors. You can hear that one off my first album, Gardner Hands. I released it back in 2011. It's on Spotify, Apple Music, YouTube Music, and everywhere else. Yo, Jake with the GF today. Hello, Jake and the GF. Good morning to you guys. All right, it's a cold and sort of a peaceful snowfall out there this morning. So how about we do one more? I want to remind everybody I do have a show coming up this weekend, this Saturday. If you're in the Finger Lakes area, come on out to Airy Acres Vineyard in Interlaken, New York. And that's right on Cayuga Lake here in the Finger Lakes. I'm going to be playing this Saturday. That'll be, what is that? The 7th? I haven't switched over my calendar yet. I think that's February 7th, 2 to 5. This Saturday, 2 to 5. Over at Airy Acres, and it's a free show, so come on out. We're talking love songs in here, so and I guess next weekend is Valentine's Day. Commandeer is technically a love song, so this one isn't Commandeer, but I will play the entire Commandeer on a Coffee Music here soon. This one is called A Cheshire Shows. It's Groundhog's Day. Today is Groundhog's Day. I like that you repeated the comment. Olathe the Angry Elk, are you kidding me? Nah, he's getting ready for work. That's a soft boot. Good choice. DJ, thanks for tuning in here. Yeah, I didn't even know it was Groundhog Day. It feels like we're in the middle of winter. We're nowhere even close to the end of winter. So maybe 12 more weeks, maybe 3 more months of winter at this rate. Here's a Cheshire Shows. I heard the rusty gate swinging through the cracked window that you climb right in. Homeroom thoughts in the morning carry through. Now it starts with the first button. lay down, with no company between us. We don't have much time. Heels on the stairs, and there's creaks in the truss. Oh, grab your clothes and wait in here till I return. Oh, laying first throws a Cheshire shows, and I make her turn so we can be alone. Tell me where we were. I don't remember how to draw it out. It starts with our love, and we are free now to build it up. Lay down, with no company between us. Shining through the first time, steps on the stairs, and there's creaks in the truss. Oh, grab your clothes and wait in here till I return. Only in first rows a Cheshire shows, and I make him turn so we can be alone. This love, this invincible love. We crash together, no mold for our throats. Take for the dawning of our love. Now you must turn like a Cheshire shows. There it is, Cheshire Shows. That's off of my album, Life is for Taking Chances. You can hear it on Spotify, Apple Music, YouTube Music, and everywhere else. And of course, you can hear it at the show this weekend, Area Acres, on Saturday from 2 to 5. That's in the Finger Lakes region here of New York State. We've got a couple of questions coming through. Thank you for the questions. You guys are full of questions this morning. I love to see it. So let's get to it. And then we'll call it a day here. Moltac. Got a question about a pair of boots you found. You need to know what care you should do. Dan Post Cayman, and you think they are considered rough out Cayman, but you're not sure. So it's probably, if you're thinking it's a rough out, it's probably a suede. I mean, it might be a rough out, but I'm not sure why they would do that. So I'm leaning towards it's probably suede. And I have a pair of suede Cayman boots that I'll be doing a video on shortly. I got to test it myself, to be honest. I'm going to try, I got to try some distressed leather conditioner is probably what I'll start with. But if you just got them or you're thinking about getting them, I will be testing conditioning processes on my distressed Cayman boots as well. It looks like regular Cayman, but it's just kind of like a little sueded, right, on top. I believe it's sueded. They call it suede. They just stress it a little bit to kind of get rid of all the little scars and stuff. This is the main reason why they do it. But it kind of looks cool at the same time. So I will also be testing different processes and mainly starting with the distressed leather conditioner. All right, Dan Post Makara. model number 7036. All right, I'll check it out, and well, screw it. I'll just look at it right now. 7036. Let's take a look and see what they are. I'm guessing distressed. Yeah, this is more of a distressed, I guess. It kind of looks normal if I can get a close up. Yeah, I guess it's distressed. It's not that distressed, though. I've seen more distressed. But it is more of a distressed look. Let's see what they call it here. Do they have any? Let me show everybody else. Let me see if I can do this here. See if I can do this. Boink. Does that work? There we go. Let me see here. This is the one. This is the one right here, I think. And I'll get my view out of the way. There you go. That's the one right there. And it looks a little distressed, but it doesn't look as distressed as a lot of the other ones that I've seen. It could be because it's tan. So it might, Bic 4 might be just fine. But I have seen more distressed Cayman leathers than that. Store owner said suede, then it's probably distressed suede. When you say distressed or suede, a lot of people, it goes back and forth. So maybe a distressed leather conditioner, but I gotta test that out on my own suede Caymans. So stay tuned, and I'll be putting up a video about that here within the next month or so. Good morning from Michigan, John Cooper. So, in my opinion, you have a pair of Lucchese's and Blackjack boots. Which do I like better? I like Blackjack better. I like the construction, the feel of them as they break in. They feel more hardy. They feel more durable than a pair of Lucchese's, the newer ones, anyways. So I like Blackjacks better than Lucchese's. And Reality, good to see you. Got you into Hondo. Nice, that's what I'm talking about. Do you have any clue where you can find the 2508 in the tobacco color? I can't find them anywhere that has your size in a 10.5 or 11D. Hondo 2508. Let me look up that one now. 2508. Oh, are they at Atomic 79? I'm wearing the Atomic 79 hat right here. That's a cool looking boot. Is this the one here? 2508. 2508 in the turquoise. Let me show you guys here. Is it gonna work? Yeah, this one. This one is at Atomic 79. This is a cool looking Hondo. It's the like a Bronc boot. Looks like it might. Does it have a rawhide heel con, or is that just white? I'm not sure. It looks like a good bullhide boot, though. Is that the one you're talking about? That's not the one? It's listed as a 2508. Maybe it's a different color. Maybe it's a different color. Is it a brown and tan top one? If it's a brown and tan top one, you might be able to get it. It's light tan on the shaft, light brown. If you have somebody that carries it already, I don't know if Carter's Boots carries it. I don't know if Carter's Boots carries the Hondo 2805. But if they do, they can special order it for you. Also, try. I don't know what. So Carter's Boots. You could try Carter's Boots. Give them a call if they carry it. Also, give Pete's Clothing Hodge Bootery a call. See if they carry it. They might be able to special order it for you, but they only special order 3 pairs at a time, I think. Like, they need a minimum of 3 pairs, so they might charge you a little bit extra for that 2508 Hondo. But give them a call. Tell them I sent you. Ask about the Hondo model number that you're looking for. I think it's a 2508. And see if they carry it or if they could get it for you. That's Pete's Clothing Hodge Bootery. They're out of Belfouche, South Dakota. So there's a lead. There's a lead for you. You might be able to find it there. Do I think 8D is okay if you wear a 7.5D? I think if you are a 7.5D, you should wear a 7.5D boot. Depends on the brand. Some brands might go a little bigger and 8D will work fine, but for the most part, you should try your true size first before you try a bigger size, right? Cheers. I appreciate you guys. Hanging out with me. I appreciate all the questions. This is a great time to ask those questions because I'm available and I can't always get to the comments or emails and stuff. So really appreciate you guys. Let's get at it here on our Monday, the first Monday of February, I think. So, we're in it now. We're in the winter now. Love you guys so much. You know how we do it. We kick ass, take names, have a little fun while we're at it. And I'll see you guys.